Hi everyone, and today we're going to be watching another Cooking with Jack video. This one is called Beef Cheeks in Red Wine Sauce, and I'm going to be honest, the only reason that I chose to react to this video in particular is because I was scrolling through Jack's channel, and the thumbnail for this video was hilarious because it looks burnt beyond recognition.
So you guys know I've been doing that freeze drying stuff, and so now I'm at the stage where I'm going through my freezer, pulling meat out that I've got in there and freeze drying it.
So he's pulling random meat out of his freezer and just freeze drying it. That's really scary to me, that Jack is just freeze drying anything he can get his hands on.
So that I can get it out of the freezer, put it in a container. It'll be safe for 25 years and never have to worry about it, all right? So I found this, and I'll show you what it is. Obviously, you can tell by the title. It's beef cheek.
So I know that it's really immature for me to just laugh at Jack saying beef cheek, but I don't know. Something about Jack just being like, it's beef cheek really makes me laugh.
I found a great beef cheeks in red wine recipe that I'm dying to try. Let's find out if it's any good.
Considering I've seen many Cooking with Jack videos and not once does he ever say anything that he makes is not good, so I have a feeling that it's gonna be good.
We'll put that on the bottom. Make sure we got it all in there. Look how beautiful that looks. Isn't that gorgeous?
I'm not gonna say anything about how people like their meat cooked because I know that a lot of people like their meat cooked in different ways, but that doesn't look really cooked enough. I know that he's cooking it further, but the fact that he said he seared it and it looks like that just looks cooked. It doesn't look seared. I don't see any like crust to this meat. I don't know.
Look at that. Oh yeah. All that marble fatness gives it such flavor. It's all been seared.
So how does the one he showed before this look almost like it's not cooked, and that one looks burnt? The many mysteries of Jack that we will never figure out.
Dump our veggies in. Here's our salt, pepper, and thyme. Gonna sprinkle that around. Some bay leaves also in there.
He says like, oh, the bay leaves are also in there. Kind of like he almost did not know what was in this bowl of seasoning.
All right, 1 hour. We'll see you in 1 hour. This smells amazing already. There's a few things we gotta do. We gotta get the meat out of here, and we gotta get the bay leaves and the thyme little sprigs out. That's why I left them in whole pieces so we can easily pull them out. So hopefully we can find them when we open this up.
As hopefully we can find them, like it's going to be impossible to find like a big branch and like a leaf inside of this pot. Like it's not like there's other things that look similar to these, so I don't know why he thinks he would have a hard time finding these items. And I know that when my mom cooks soup, at least, we usually like leave those things in the pot and just kind of avoid getting them in our bowl.
Pull your meat pieces out. There's one piece there.
The way it's jiggling on that plate makes me feel so gross. It's kind of like those cartoon scenes whenever they like dump something out of like a can and it's just like jiggly. It's such an unpleasant visual.
Now we're gonna take what's in here, the vegetables and the wine and the broth or the stock, beef stock, and we're gonna take this and put it in a blender till smooth, creamy. We're gonna cream up all the vegetables, okay? Then we're gonna put it in a sauce pot. So I got my stock pot right here. So let's work on that right now. Let's get the lid off. I got it all creamed and smoothed in my Vitamix blender. Gonna pour it into the pot now. Everything should be good.
That is not at all the color I thought that that was going to end up being. That looks like a chocolate milkshake.
Get it all in there. Okay, this is the deal. You're gonna wanna reduce this about 25%.
You know that he had to feel so smart whenever he was like, reduce it by 25%. Like, the average human just knows how much to reduce 25% is.
So I got it on a little medium flame. Gonna let that reduce for 25%. Yeah, that's good. Gonna get that on there just to get it simmering right away. Then I'm going to pull this off so I can evaporate and let it thicken up, okay? 25%. Let it drop down about a fourth of what's in here. Okay, you're going to have to kind of eyeball it.
I just love how Jack tells you 25% within like 3 times, okay? And then right after that, he also says that he's going to eyeball it. That is the most accurate statement I have ever seen to like represent his channel as a whole.
That looks beautiful. Came out delicious.
So the only thing I'm going to say about this finished product of meat is that some of them look like they're not cooked at all, and some of them look like they are burnt. And I don't really know how, if they're going through the same cooking process, they can end up with 2 like very, very different results. One looks gelatinous and one looks like it has been incinerated.
There you go. It's a little piece and a little bit of gravy.
So just looking at this finished product, I can already tell that this is not something I would eat. It looks reminiscent of dog throw up.
You can smell the wine and the beef stock together. It's a very interesting combination. Let's see how this breaks open. Oh, okay.
That scene really just confirmed that I would not eat this. It looks burnt the whole way through. Like, it just looks black.
That's not bad. Not bad. I probably should have reduced the gravy a little bit longer. So let it run a little bit longer.
He says let it run a little bit longer, like we actually know how long he sat there and like reduced it for.
Okay, you should get a really kind of a dark, kind of like the color of the meat.
Personally, I think I could go with less things that are the color of that meat.
But this stuff is falling apart. Unbelievable. Tastes so good.
I actually wanted to see if he would let that play out for how long he chewed that for, because in a lot of his other videos, he'll tend to say something is falling apart in his mouth, when in reality, he spends like 15 minutes chewing it. And judging by the fact that he jump cutted that, I'm pretty sure that that was not falling apart like he said it was.
Guys, you're going to have fun with this. You never had beef cheek? I never had beef cheek. I've had tongue, I've had brain, I had stomach lining. Sorry, I know some of you are grossed out.
Jack, at this point, the only thing that grosses me out is what you are doing to these poor animals that had to die for your cooking to occur.
This cost, I don't even remember how much it cost. Interesting, but it's out of my freezer now. So it's time to freeze dry this, pack it away. This is so good. I may not freeze dry it. Might have it for dinner tonight. All right, I love you guys. See you in the next episode.
The outro further proves my point that this is not falling apart in his mouth. So let me know what you guys thought about beef cheeks and red wine sauce. Personally, I think it's a no-go, but who am I to judge? If you guys want more commentary videos, let me know, because I will probably make more because I like reacting to Jack's videos. Anyways, see you in the next video. Bye!